subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Good morning, friends. How are y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brandy, and I've been on a little bit of a health and fitness journey, but I will admit this year has not been the best for me. Instead of going down, I'm going up, and that is somewhat recently. I keep saying this, but I will make a video about it here shortly, maybe even today, sometime soon. But I'm getting ready to cook me a little breakfast. I actually already got part going. I'm going to the garage to grab my meat to thaw. I keep all my meat pretty much in the garage freezer. And we are having, sorry, I just heard some weird noises that I haven't heard before, so that's not good. We are having chimichurri chicken. That feels like just one breast. Don't think that one's the one I want. Yeah, we're having chimichurri chicken tonight. It's gonna be so good. My chicken is stuck. Two of them are stuck together. Let me get one. Hopefully I'm strong enough to break them. Oh, that was easy. Sometimes they're really stuck. Being a little dramatic. But I am at home today working from home. I had a water leak in my house recently, and the contractor is coming to drywall it today. It shouldn't be hard. It's not much, so I don't expect them to be here long. But let me show you what we're having for breakfast. It's steaming. So I have one sausage patty in here cooking. This is just my Trader Joe's chicken patty. One of them is 2 points. I'm just heating it up. They're already pre-cooked, so just getting some color on it. And then I'm going to put that on one piece of sourdough bread. This is 4 points. There's definitely lower options, but I've been loving sourdough, so I'm going to do one sausage, one slice of thin Harlsberg light cheese, and then I'm also going to fry me one egg. So a little breakfast sandwich, easy peasy. It's over semi-hard, pretty hard, I would say, my egg. And I have not had this combo yet. I did spray my bread with spray butter, the fake butter. But this is my sourdough breakfast sandwich. Super simple. Let's talk about the points. One piece of this sourdough bread from Trader Joe's is 4 points. I highly suggest you weigh it though, because that's for like quite a bit. And you know, sourdough loaves aren't even inside. So 4 points for that. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a really hot sandwich. I don't know what I was thinking. The sausage is 2 points. It's 2 points per patty. They're 70 calories, but they are good. And then 0 for the egg and 1 for the cheese. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is an 8-point sandwich, but I am feeling kind of hungry, so that's okay. It's not super high calorie. It is, let me add. So it's about 350 calorie sandwich, so I guess it is somewhat higher. That's probably a high estimate. It's probably more like 300 calories, but I don't know. Anyhow, let me make me a quick iced coffee. I'm gonna do Starbucks dark roast, almond milk, and creamer. I need to hurry up and get busy at work. It's like 8:45, and I usually like to get busy early when I'm at home, but I haven't yet. And people should be showing up really soon to work on my house, so I want to get the ball rolling. So let me hurry. Wow, I did too much there. Twix today. I'm gonna try to eat a very low point lunch, and I don't even know what I'm having, but I may be able to throw together an arugula salad. We shall see. Maybe not, because the arugula is supposed to be for dinner. I don't know what's on the agenda for lunch yet. I'll have to figure that out. It is noon, and before I eat something real quick, I'm gonna fold a load of laundry. The joys of working from home, which I don't do that very often. Work from home. But the hole in the wall is fixed for my water leak. The guy just left. He has to come back on Wednesday to do the texture, but he did sheetrock it. Looks good to me. Happy about that. But I've been doing work, got a few projects done, still working on one thing. I actually want to finish that before I go eat. So I'll probably do that. But I just want to hop on. Man, we went to the Texas State Fair yesterday. And we were there about, I don't know, 7 hours or so. We walked, we did 17,000 steps, which I travel and on vacation, I do a lot of movement. You know, I think I'm a fairly active person, but for whatever reason yesterday, that really just like knocked it out of me. I felt super sore, just exhausted from it. And even today, I just feel groggy. I got a lot of sleep last night. I actually slept, but I'm telling you, my body just did not do well with all that activity yesterday. I told my husband, I said, it really made me feel old. Like it really did. I usually could go, and that doesn't bother me, but I don't know. I was like, maybe I'm getting sick or something, and that's why. It didn't help that it was like 95 degrees in Texas yesterday either, so I don't know. But I got a whole bunch of laundry to get hung up, so let me get to that, and then I'll show you what I'm having for lunch. Have not had any snacks. That breakfast held me over really, really well, but I will say for 8 points, it was not worth it at all for 8 points for me, which is crazy because I love sourdough, so I thought I'd like really, really enjoy the sourdough sandwich. It just wasn't. I've enjoyed having my eggs just like over easy with sourdough toast way more, and it keeps my points down. So I won't be doing that again this week. But that's okay. 8 points, and I have no idea. Dinner, I'll probably have like 6 points for a side. I'm just thinking it through in my head. So dinner's probably gonna be like 8 points. So I'm at 16 points total. So that means I have 7 points for lunch and snack. I don't have to have snacks when I work from home, and I don't snack when I'm at home typically, which is good, right? Let me see what I can do for lunch. I've decided on a snack plate. Sometimes my snack plates are not very low point, but I'm gonna make sure I make it very low point. So I'm gonna eat 2 mini cucumbers. This is some 0 point lunch meat from Trader Joe's, just not in the original packaging. I think it's smoked turkey. Cheese stick for 2 points. This is light, the low skim. It's the Walmart light ones. Great. So I'm up to 4 items. And I think I may do this bruschetta dip. It's only 1 point. So let me throw this all on the plate and I'll show you what we're working with. Oh, wait. I'm also gonna go do Good Culture for some extra protein. 4 point snack plate. 2 points for the cottage cheese and 2 for the string cheese, which seems like a ripoff. Also gonna have a Sprite 0 sugar winter spiced cranberry that I'm super excited about. They had some holiday one years ago I had, not 0 sugar, and it was so good. So I'm hoping this is similar. It's pretty good. It'll work. It's not as good as the regular one, which I don't know if I had the one that's regular, if it would be just as good as the one from years ago, because the ones from years ago was not called Winter Spiced Cranberry. It was called something else. It's okay. It's actually not that flavorful. Oh well. Let me go eat this so I can get back to work. I was so busy this weekend that I didn't get to do my planning. So I just stopped working. So I am sitting down, filling out my planter. I just make a note of all my work meetings and then I put in my workouts and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get busy with this and then on to more chores. And now on to my fun to-do list. I wanna bathe my dog tonight, Asher, the big one, and we do that outside. So I kinda need to hurry because it gets dark early. Little Rio got a bath yesterday. And then tomorrow I have auditors at work and they're people I know. So I'm gonna make them something. I think I'm gonna make like mummy pig in the blankets. I don't know, I thought it'd be fun. And I'm just gonna like serve it with some mayo and mustard or whatever. But, so that means I have to go to the grocery store. Oh, and fruit, that's what I meant to say. So I'm gonna head to the grocery store real quick and then I'm gonna get back, bathe the dog, and then go work out. Usually I don't work out on Monday, but I remembered that I usually work out Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday lifting weights. That's what I've been doing this month, but I can't do that because we're going out of town this weekend. So I switched it to Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I think is what I'm gonna do. I'll work out of Monday through Thursday, 4 days, I'll lift 3 of those days, and definitely today's one of them. So let me go to the grocery store. I thought about going to Home Depot because we need ant granular and we need like mouse traps, like the bucket one. But I think I'm just gonna order it online. I just don't feel like going. And we need a few other things from Amazon, so I think I'll just do an Amazon order. Okay, off to the grocery store. Rio, you wanna say hi? Rio, you wanna say hi? They've been sleepy boys today. So sleepy. It's hard being a dog. Decided to pop into the car wash, waiting my turn. But my car needs a bath so bad. Yeah, the sprinklers at work go off and then there's construction across, so then all the construction dirt blows. I swear my car has just been filthy, filthy. But these car washes are expensive. It's $22 a wash, just for like drive-through. Times, people, times. I was looking at the price of blueberries in the grocery store. Oh my goodness. And I'll have to show you all what I got when I got home. I bought ingredients just to make one thing, and I bought one other. Make a breakfast, okay, for 3 people. And I already have the meat at home, and I'll have to show you what I got and tell you how much it is, see what y'all think. But anyways, back to the blueberries. There was a pint of blueberries for $8.99. Like, I'm in Waxahachie. I'm not in New York. I'm not in, what's another fancy area? I don't know, the Maldives. It's like insane. I complain too much though. Luckily I can afford food. Some people can't. Okay, I'm in a rush because I'm gonna go outside and blow off my car. But let me show you what I got from the grocery store for my work things. I picked up some of these Veggies Made Great veggie cakes. And these are because one of my employees is gluten-free. What I'm making is not gluten-free, so I try to provide her with something. And then for fruit, like I said, it's only 3 people, so I didn't want to do anything crazy. I hate wasting food. I got a thing of strawberries, a thing of blueberries. These are not the $8 blueberries. These are $5 blueberries. Ridiculous. I already have some grapes here that I bought this week for me, so I'm gonna throw in some grapes, so 3 fruit salad. I got a thing of black icing. This is because I'm making like mummy. I'm making like pig in the blankets, but I'm gonna make them into ghost. I'm gonna use crescent rolls to wrap the ghost, and then I'm gonna put little eyes on them. That's what I'm doing in a fruit salad. That's what they get tomorrow. They can be grateful. But I did go ahead and pick up juice for them as well. And they had a sale, buy 4 of these, save. So I got 4 different flavors. Like I said, there's 3 of them. So I got orange with mango. I got lemonade. I got raspberry lemonade and cranberry. And whichever one they don't eat, I will eat. And then another thing I got was these 2 ramekins. And I'm going to put the mustard and the mayonnaise in those just for a little holiday decor. So this right here was $35. It seems a little expensive to me, to be honest. It really does, but it is what it is. And the ramekins were only $5, so that's not really substantial cost. So once I go to the drive-thru, I like to come home and just try to clean it up a little more. Places the drive-thru doesn't get. But my drive-thru is pretty good. But my sprinklers at work go off, and then it's hot in Texas, and those watermarks like get baked on. They actually aren't good for your paint at all. It used to stress me out because you can still see them. Like they'd like truly never go away, but I kind of just got over it because there's like no way around it at my work at least. So now I at least put like a ceramic like little glaze over it, and it doesn't get as bad, but they do still appear. But I'll open all the door jambs. I don't do perfect by any means, just kind of do the best I can. Wipe it down a little, take care of it. It is almost 6, but I am still gonna go ahead and bathe my big dog. It's not quite dark outside, And I just feel like it needs to be done. So I'm gonna take care of it. It literally won't take me, you know, I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes. It's not bad at all. He's pretty good. He stands there pretty good, stands there. I just realized I forgot to take my retainers. I'm done with the Invisalign, but my permanent retainers out of my solution. And I hate when I do that because then they taste bad. I'm gonna go wash him, still gonna work out. I am so happy though I took the extra 15 minutes to like wipe down the car after the wash because I get in all the door jams. It just makes me like, you know, if I just spend the money on the wash and don't do anything else, every time I get in my car, the jam is like filthy. And so I don't feel like it's clean. Excuse me, I don't feel like it's clean. So taking that extra time like really, really helps. I'm going to throw on some athletic shorts. I have on semi-athletic shorts right now, but they're more like, they're hiking shorts, I think. Something like that. They're like thin material shorts, if you will, but they still have like a button and stuff. So yeah, I'm pantless. But yeah, they're like, I don't know, Magellan. I bought them to go to Costa Rica and I actually really like them. But that's probably because I've gained weight and they're not tight. So I'm going to put on active shorts so I can go bathe him and then work out while cooking dinner. Just putting on some athletic shorts that have liner in them. I like to lift weights with liner in my shorts. It just is more comfortable to me. But dinner tonight is going to be good. But it's not like hard to make. Even though it's like a nicer dinner, it's going to take a lot of pans. But it's just not hard to make. But I think I'm going to go ahead and start marinating my chicken. So let's go do that. I'm all over the place. I know. I apologize. So I just have chicken breast from Costco. I think that's the only place I've had in the last probably 4 years. That's the only place I've bought chicken from except once. And that once was here lately. I was out of Costco and I had to buy it from the regular grocery store. And I have to tell you, it was not as good. This chicken the texture is more like normal chicken than some grocery store chicken, I swear. But I did rinse it off. I'm not gonna worry about drying it because I'm putting it into a wet marinade. If I was doing something else, I probably would dry it. I would dry it, but these are 2 perfect sized chicken breasts. I say perfect, meaning they're not like crazy huge, so that way we can just eat a whole one and be done. Wash my hands real quick. Don't want no salmonella. Or is it E. coli? I should know that. I'm in science. But I'm not a food scientist. Actually, I think it can be both. E. coli is more often. But anyhow, what I'm going to do is put salt and pepper. And then I have this chimichurri sauce. It's actually from Costa Rica. Picked it up in the bakery when we were there. That's a lie. This is not from Costa Rica. This is from Florida. Last time I went to Florida. Yes, picked it up from a bakery in Florida, which is weird, right? That it's at a bakery. Okay, I'm just gonna put maybe like a tablespoon in it. We will also use this, maybe 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna use it again later on in the meal. And honestly, I've never marinated anything with this, but it sounds good, so we're going with it. But we're gonna use this to top our couscous salad. And anytime I'm feeling lazy, I don't want to salt and pepper and garlic, I'll just add the Kinders, which is, I really enjoy this. And I got it from, I believe, Costco. So I'm gonna have to get a new one here soon. I've actually gone through it pretty quickly. And I usually don't with seasoning because I like to use a lot of different seasoning. But you know, this one's so every day that it goes fairly quickly. And I like to really season my food, so season the crap out of it. Okay, now I'm just gonna squish it all around. Pop it back in the refrigerator for like another hour until time to grill. Anytime I'm marinating meat in the fridge too, I like to go like turn it and touch it and all that good stuff. Just make sure it's getting really, you know, into the marinade. I wish I would have been doing this all day. Asher's ready to go out, which is perfect because I'm gonna give him a bath. You know? Are you peeking around the corner at me? Are you ready for your bath? He does not know. He's unsuspecting. That's what I don't like. The thing with him is going quick. He gets over it quickly. He'll be a good boy and then he's done. So you gotta hurry. And I don't do his face till the very end so it keeps him calm. I also gotta watch because when we finish, he'll want to run around and roll. Hey. Come here, come here. Oh shit. Come here. Let Mama bathe you. He took off. No, that's not what we're doing. No. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here. Yes, that's what we want. Good boy. At least he came back and didn't roll. So now I just had to bathe him. That was under 5 minutes. I'm timing it. While my barbecue pit is heating up, I want to talk about dinner. It is going to be an easy one, but I'm excited about it. I do a version of this a lot of different ways with a lot of different grains and meat. But let me tell you, you already saw the chicken. So a grilled meat, I do it a lot with pork and chicken to keep the points down. And we like pork tenderloin here. Just flavor the meat really, really well. So that makes it a little special. Now here's what we do for an easy side that you don't even then need another side, but you can have some type of grain. We're gonna do tricolor quinoa tonight. Couscous works really well. Our go-to is farro. We really like texture. You can also just use regular rice. But in order to not just eat just those carbs, we bulk it up with vegetables. Either spinach or arugula or zucchini. Tonight, I'm gonna fold in some shishito peppers. I'm gonna cut all these up. I'm gonna blister them in a dry pan. And when the quinoa's done, I'm gonna fold that in. Always like to include a green. Great way to use up your greens that are like going a little bad. Arugula is one of our favorites, so I'm gonna fold in some arugula. And then Parmesan or feta cheese. Tonight I have feta, fat-free, so that's what I'm gonna fold in. So that'll be like a side all in one that has your vegetable and your carb. So that's why I say you really don't need anything else. But I have some mushrooms that are about to go bad. So we're gonna have mushrooms on the side, just simply sauteed with salt and pepper and garlic. That's it. And then we will serve it with more chimichurri sauce. So this meal will eat very, very decadent and good, like a restaurant quality meal. And it's not much prep, it's not much effort, just a little chopping. I mean, the mushrooms are already chopped. So the only thing I'm actually chopping today is these, and they're a dry blister in a pan. Super simple. And boiling the couscous. The key here is to use like a really good sauce or marinade, and 9 times out of 10 I'm using something already cooked. A lot of times when we do this, it's pork and we do farro with arugula, cherry tomatoes, and Parmesan cheese. And then I buy the Green Goddess dressing from Trader Joe's and we top it with that. That's our go-to. That's what like prompted this meal. And I think it was a home delivery like had similar. And ever since then, for years, this has been something I build upon in my recipe. You know, just tweak it, make it different. All of them had been lovely. But one we had more recently had shishitos and my husband loved it. Oh, and I'll add pepita pumpkin seeds. The best thing is the only points will be the farro and the chimichurri sauce. And then if I add like a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds, but all in all, this meal's super low. Feta cheese, you can have a ton of it for 0 points. I don't have enough chicken for 2 meals, but I still have rotisserie chicken. So I'm gonna make sure I make enough of the side couscous salad. I don't know why I keep holding it, but I make enough of that to at least last 4 portions so we can have it later with rotisserie chicken. I could have just had rotisserie chicken tonight, but I don't know. I just felt like marinating it in the chimichurri because it was my day off, so I wanted to like cook today. So that is it. I'm gonna get the peppers cut up so that I can, once I'm done working out, they're like good to go. Sorry, I had to think, did I really want to do that? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up the peppers. I'll show you, just super simple. I mean, I'm sure you've seen. Let's see. Okay. And shishitos are really, really good. I did already wash these when I brought them home, so they're already clean. I like to let them dry and then put them back. But I just cut off all the tops. Shishitos are not typically spicy. Sometimes they can have spice, but nothing like crazy for sure. They do have a ton of seeds, and I will say that's what I don't like about them. But my husband loves them, so you know, every once in a while I do something special for him. But so each one, I cut it in about like that. So each pepper pretty much is going into thirds. And like I said, the only thing I'll do is throw these into a dry hot pan just to blister. So let me get through these and get all these done. These are good too, I can tell because they're super crunchy. They kind of smell like they got some heat this time though. I decided to go ahead and do a rough chop of the mushrooms too, just because they are kind of big. But I have my peppers in a dry pan, and after I get done working out, I'll just turn this on to blister, and I'll use this pan then for the mushrooms. This is literally a quick boil. How long does it boil? 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and measure out 1 cup of quinoa to 2 cups of water. You could also use broth, but I'm just gonna use water today because I'm flavoring it with all this stuff. Just gonna measure that to get that ready. Okay, my workout is exactly 30 minutes long, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm doing goblet squats, incline presses, high knees, RDLs, squat with row, Heisman shuffle, plank jack, which I don't do plank jacks, I'll plank. I don't like the in and out when I'm in that position. Goblet reverse lunge and resisted leg lowering. That's a big, long first block. Only 30 minutes, right?
Here's one nice step. Make sure the handle is right above the arm. You've been here before. Go ahead and turn that weight on. 30 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. Squat.
I'm not gonna film everything today because I need to get in and out of here. And y'all always skip that part anyways. I don't think y'all like watching. Which I don't say I blame you. This pan turned on medium. I'm gonna blister those. I got my water turned on. I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of couscous. It already has, oh damn fly. It already has 2 cups of water. So it's a 1-to-2 ratio. And 1 cup is dry is 4 servings. There we go. Let that come to a boil. I am going to go ahead and salt it. While this comes to a boil, I'm going to run. It's like sticks everywhere. So funny. Wish I wouldn't have done that because now they won't come off. I'm going to go outside and start my chicken. And it's funny, these peppers will like pop out of the pan once they start heating. Got the barbecue pit at 475. Pit's at 475. I'm actually gonna up it now. I'm gonna go like 485. What is it? I like to let it cook on one side for about 5 or 6 minutes, then flip it another 6 minutes, and then I'll go like back and forth. That's just how I like to do my chicken. I find it keeps it moist. You could cook it on higher heat, but I have found chicken in the grill, it stays moist if I cook it slightly lower temp. But even like 385, 375, but I ain't got time for that today. My workouts have been feeling harder and harder here lately, but I really think it's because of my weight gain. But I just keep trying. That's all you can do. So my peppers have been blistering for about 5 minutes, and you can see like the nice char marks. I like to do this just to add flavor and texture, but you definitely could skip this step, but it tenderizes them a little. My couscous just came to a boil like just this instant, so I am going to cover that and turn it to a simmer. And Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes. Pour these off and get my mushrooms going. And I won't even worry about cleaning out that pan. That's just from dry roasting them. I hate how these pans do that. Couscous is all ready. I decided to put everything in a big bowl so it'd be easy to stir. I'm gonna put quite a bit of my arugula. We like a lot, and I'm gonna pour, actually, quite a bit of feta cheese too. This is the fat-free. Screw it, let's do it all. There we go. Got my quinoa. I just boiled cover for 15 minutes. All the water should be absorbed. Looks like it's good, so that's good. Fluff it up and straight onto the vegetables. So, and this is only 4 servings of quinoa. You can see it gives you a lot for 4 points. It really does. So. And my chicken, I already pulled it off and it smells so good. So I'm just gonna stir this around and then I will taste it for salt and pepper. I did it in a big bowl because like I said, these are also gonna be leftovers for like other days. So I got our mushrooms. I just sauteed them up with a little bit of spray oil and that is it. They've been done for a while. They're covered, just waiting on us. You can see everything just blends together. Love it. I'm gonna plate up the plates and I'll show you everything. Count down the points. Here's the plate. The pretty plate, I say. So, how many points? 4 for the couscous. 1 for the chimichurri sauce. It's only a tablespoon. I just put a little extra on the side. I'm not worried about what I marinated in earlier. I'm just not that particular about that. And then the couscous, I did put 1 point of pepita seeds, pumpkin seeds on top just for a little added extra crunch. No points for the mushrooms, which I haven't tried yet. They're good. That was just sauteed, salt and pepper, that's it. So this is a 5-point plate. So doing great, love that for me. And it's gonna be delicious. We've never done this combo with chimichurri, but I'm sure it'll be fabulous. Rio, what you barking at? Why are you barking with a toy in your mouth? Is that your inside voice? And Asher is on my lap. Oh God. I ended up not eating much of my chimichurri. I just found like I didn't need it. And that one has a lot of raw garlic and that's not a flavor I love. So that helped me. Because if not, I was thinking, man, I probably need to count more points because that's a lot of oil. Because 2 tablespoons is actually 4 points. So 1 would have been 2. But since I didn't eat any of it, I'm just going to stick to 1. So I'm not going to have anything else. It's 9:23. I'm going to get ready for bed. I look tired, so I need to go to bed. But even starting the day off with an 8-point breakfast, I still am only ending the day with 17 points. So I have 6 points that could carry over, but actually they only let you carry over. Is it 3 or 4? I don't remember. I can't remember. It's been a while since I carried over points. Actually, it was like the other night, but anyhow, that is it. I may have 1 bite of chocolate just to like make sure I don't lose any points. No, not really. That's not the point. Just like 1 little square of a Hershey's and then go into the shower. But these doggies are being silly boys. Ash was getting cuddles from mommy and dad, and Rio was playing with daddy. Yeah. Can you see Ash? She's like hiding over there. And Rio's ready to play. Okay. That's it, friends. Good night. Bye.